Now you know what I'm talking about. Right, so we got these sprocket things, we aren't making enough. So, let's try and figure out how to do this again. Now we've got a blueprint book. There's been a few updates since I've last played this, and I've had a quick read of them, but I haven't seen what they are. But we've got a blueprint book. Now, very much like Factorio, and that's brilliant. Hopefully it works sort of like Factorio. Now, shift. That's what I needed. I need to move you. Alright, how do I get rid of it? Right mouse click, that's it. Yeah. I've been playing a lot of Factorio. And, yeah, I'm going to end up using the keys. Can I fit one there? The keys I normally use with Factorio. So right mouse click now, how do I delete this with that? So I'll get this up and running, and we'll figure out where exactly I was up to and what I need to do. So like I said, I hope everything's okay with the sound and the audio and everything coming through. Let's bring this all the way down here like so. I imagine there wouldn't be much of well, there wouldn't be an issue because I haven't really changed the thing since I've been away. That's in the wrong spot. I keep pressing Q, which is what you use in Factorio. Like if you want to get rid of that, you press Q, which in this one you press right mouse button. I can fit another couple in. Look at this. No, and yeah, Q is also to copy. With this is shift click to copy another one of these. On Factorio, it's... Alright, this ain't gonna fit in there. You think there would be enough room by the looks of it, wouldn't you? Surely there's enough room. What's your problem? Lack of item. Helps to read the screen, right? Alright, yeah, I've got more somewhere. Now what would be really, really neat is logistic robots. We've got construction robots in this, but like Factorio, you get logistic robots where they'll supply everything and supply you with stuff you want. Wonder why these two aren't working. That's going the wrong way. They're both going the wrong way. Oh, did I copy? I probably copied it from there, did I? That's my guess. Alright, let's copy. Stop pressing the Factorio keys. I'll get used to it. 3 or 4 streams. There we go. Right, so now let's upgrade that and this. That and that. I remember those keys. Alright. Now, are we having a buffer? Are we not? Now, I'll probably end up muting quite a bit. Like I said, I'm still getting over the flu. It's a right pain in my backside. And, so I'll probably end up... They need to go coughing and muting. So, and if I don't make the mute, the whole point of that was if I don't make the mutant time, I apologise. Hopefully I don't blow your eardrums out. Right, so we've got this back up and running. Right, let's go. What else are we missing here? I think that's probably because the lack of these sprocket things, whatever they're called. Gears. So hopefully we'll get back up and running with that. You know, actually we got a shortage here of something. What have we got a shortage of? We got a shortage of what I call the donuts. We got the donuts and feeding in to make the donuts with icing. We do have a shortage of quite a bit of stuff here, don't we? I've just spent half the morning trying to fix all my logistic problems in Victoria. Oh, I think I left it. How much is left? 20. I could use another one of you. In that case. Out. Down. Right. Yeah, I want to get rid of this. That's why I stopped the ore coming this way. And the quicker I can get rid of this, the more space I'm going to have to be able to use. But unfortunately it's slowing the production of this down. Now, another thing I would like, obviously big fan of Victoria, so a lot of my things that I'm going to like because I'm used to that game, is in Victoria you can actually make wires and all, and set up sort of conditions so you can attach a wire to this and tell it to only put so much through on the line, which would be really good. Now these guys aren't keeping up with the supply of ore. Now, I've got a whole bunch of stone in my inventory as well. Yeah, I just remembered I can fly. Alright, so let's go down and find out why. Remembering all the buttons. Yet, not producing enough. Now, is that because we have a power issue? Looks like we do. Do have a power issue. Let's go over to the power. Now, I think last time we played this I was trying to sort the power out, wasn't I? Unless one of the updates they've redone the power again. Ah, yes. Yes, that's right. Slowly coming back to me. So we ran out of this, we didn't have enough of these. We still don't have that much actually. Oh, huge power issue here. And you're not producing enough. It's catch-22, isn't it? Because they need power to run efficiently to make the fuel, to make the power run, to make these run efficiently. Same with these. So I just got to familiarise myself. I mean, at least we get to go over and see where I was up to, what I've built, how things are looking, where things are. Familiarise ourselves. You're not getting power because the sun's gone down. And I think I got one at the other pole as well. Go down and have a look. Oh, I can have my coffee. We've got a whole bunch of oil wells around the place. They're not being used. Reasons I don't know. Okay, so I do have panels, both poles. Do I have any on me? I do not. Why don't you have power? got a real big issue with power here. Right, let's go put down some more, all over the show. More solar panels for the moment. Get my bearings this way. It's dying a nasty death at the moment. What a way to start. Give me all of them. I'll put more down on both poles. If I can, if I've got room. Oh, actually, I'm going to need some foundation as well. Now, do I have foundation? I've got the one. Let's go get some foundation. I'll sort out my inventory, figure out why I've got things in here that I obviously don't want and need. Take a few of those. Right, so we'll go off. We'll go flatten off the land around here. I'd like to know how the blueprint book works. Isn't there a... Well, I'm only assuming that it works like Factoria. Now, Factoria, you just click and drag and select what you want, and then put it into the blueprint book, give it a name and all that, and you also can adjust it. Add things and remove things. Well, I've got an issue here with this in the way, but that's not going to stop me from putting it down, I can tell you that. It's at the ground. Right, and I've probably got some researching that I need to do. Let's spread these out. How many of these can I build? Have they upped the limit? No, they haven't. How's my power looking? I've got to remember this thing needs power as well. My mech suit, my bumblebee suit. My little Transformers reference. Right, let's go to the other pole and do the same thing. Yeah, so it's been an interesting few weeks. No, I was mentioning in the other streams, just some IRL stuff was happening and mentally knocking me around a bit, and yeah, that eventually stopped. Things sort of got sorted, and then straight away the very next day ended up with a cold or a flu or some sorts. And then ended up having, well, I didn't have to, I chose to go and house sit somebody who went away, and so yes, the reason why I haven't been here for a couple of weeks. And of course, if you've been watching my YouTube channel with all the uploads of these previous streams, there hasn't been any done on that either, and the reason for that is I had to wait. There was a bit of an issue with my normal pay. When I say normal pay, my disability allowance that I get, and I lost a bit of money, so I wasn't sure if I was able to afford the editing software. So I had to wait for that to be sorted out, and fortunately it was. So hopefully I can get back into routine and everything can get back to normal. We'll just have to wait and see, I suppose. So yeah, it was if it doesn't rain, a pause situation, and like I said, I did mention it in the streams, but I didn't mention what was going on. But at the time, and maybe I will one day. I don't know. When I run out of things to say, maybe when I'm Mentally ready. What do you mean collide? Don't give me it collides with rubbish. No, no, no. You're lying to me, Go. Does not collide. I'll just widen the space between them. But yeah, it's sort of good to be back here. On the other hand, it was actually good to have a bit of time to myself, but I mean, originally I started doing this because it gave me something to do. I was finding it very difficult to play games and stuff like that, and I thought, you know what, if I have an actual reason where I can get in and play a game, it might help a bit. And so that's why I started streaming, as I've mentioned before. And if people just for some reason happen to enjoy it, and I give some people some enjoyment and stuff like that, and have a little bit of a community and have people to talk to and stuff, meet new people and all that kind of stuff, bonus. And of course, which as I've said, I've never denied, if I make a little bit of extra cash, then yeah, I ain't gonna say no to that. It's not my primary reason I'm doing this. As I said, I've already said the primary reason, but I'm not going to deny the fact that I don't think there's anyone out there who doesn't want a bit of extra cash, do you? And you're not going to say no to it if the opportunity arises. I don't expect it, but I will welcome it. So get your checkbooks out. Write a check for 0.01 cent. Or your equivalent, your country's currency equivalent. I'm joking, of course. Right, so let's see why we've got what's going on here. Now we've got our little, oh, they've slowed down again. Yeah, that's our issue. Now we sent their power back up and running. In fact, we've got 100%, so that solar panel band-aid sort of did the works. Bang on, actually. Look at that. We're not even, with slight charging of the accumulators there. So let's go see what that's done to the coal production, for the carbon production, to make the power over here. Still quite a bit with no fuel. Right, they're at 100%, but still not producing enough coal. We've got coal over here. I'll probably... Yeah, I could probably add that. Now, obviously, because I haven't done the research to get better production out of the miners, purely because there's the stone and everything in my way here, the copper and the stone in my way of my expansion. And I want to get rid of these before I jump into better mining, research for better mining and stuff, so... Let's chuck down some miners now. Do I have some more there? I've got plenty of them. No, I'll start with about 3. I just want enough to just at least get a bit of buffer going on the... Bring you around here. Went too far with the rotation. Just to get a bit of a buffer going in that storage over there where the other one is. Right, so I need some Tesla towers. I need to get rid of that. I don't know why I've got stone in my inventory. It's obviously well above my pay grade to know that information. Oh, now have they? I wonder, have they added... Now hold shift. Oh, they have. No, they haven't. Yes, they have. No, they haven't. Tell a lie. I was hoping that you can, like with other things, you can just hold down. Helps if you press the right buttons again. Yep, that one. Yep. It's not Victoria, buddy. But they have. No, they haven't. Oh no, because yeah, I gotta manually put these down. Now, yeah, what else? Like with the power, a lot of things you can put down a whole bunch if you hold the mouse down. Now, Victoria, when you're putting down power poles like this, what you do is you click on it and then hold the mouse button down, and it'll automatically put one down at the distance, the furthest distance each pole can go. And that'd be really nice if we could do this on this, have the option to do it on this as well. Right, so we've got a bit of power going now. Let's get some belts. What have I got in the way of belts here? We'll start off with yellow belts and see where we are. I need to get it over there, join up with that one, maybe a splitter. Or I can join it up with this one. Let's do that. Let's join it up, collide with another object. Well, the whole point is to collide with another object there, mate. There we go, like that, yeah. I get the feeling I am going to need to upgrade this belt. So I know where I need to go. If I add it into there, hopefully that'll back that one up, and then this lot can fill that one up, and we'll wait and see. Bring you all the way down here like this. Bring you down here like so. Is that it? Right. So if there's anyone watching out there, I mean, if you're looking away, you don't have to. Obviously, well, it is optional. You do what you like. But if you wouldn't mind letting me know if you feel inclined to, how the video and the audio are. Like I said, I assume, even though I haven't streamed in 2 weeks, it's not like I've changed any settings, but I did actually take the computer with me, to the house I was house sitting at, so now I'm trying to remember the diagonal thing here. Is that it? That's it. Hello autosave, welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. Right, and take that R off again. Ooh, okay. Well, we'll see how we go with this. Okay, so we've got a bit of a backup here at the moment, but that'll be because these guys had already stored up about 100 coal. So once they've... Yeah, so we've already got 50 each, not 100. I do remember they released an update where they upped the stack sizes of a lot of things. Now I've already had a follow from 4 gatherers, and once again thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, but if there's anyone else out there watching who's new to the stream, big welcome to you. Glad to have you with us. Just a few things you probably need to know. Number one, I have a tendency to mute my mic and forget to unmute it, so if you haven't heard from me for a little bit, you need to give me a flick. And apparently sometimes it's most likely me, but I don't feel like I touch the mute button. I've got it set up on my mouse to mute, but sometimes it has a tendency to mute without me knowing it's muted. Now how we're looking, we've still got a bit of a bottleneck going here, don't we? Yeah, that's not dropping, so I'm going to upgrade. I'm going to upgrade you all the way to there. Actually, the one before here. One before there. and all the way there, see if that's going to make a difference, and if that was in the whole bout. Not quite. In there as well. Lack of replacement item. Oh, there is too, jeez. Yeah, see, I miss... God, old Factorio, I would have had my logistic bots automatically feeding me all the bouts to the set amount that I wanted. Yeah, they have. That used to be 200, didn't it? Actually, I'll grab another lot. Another lot. There's another 2 lots, apparently. I used a singular to describe a plural. Still not making it all the way down, isn't it? Mind you, I've just started. Yeah, let's go see if we're starting to empty. We're not emptying. These aren't moving. We'll move to plan C. Still going really slow, so well, of course it didn't do it all in Mark II bout. It's not going to do it all in Mark III, is it? Lack of replacement item again. Should have checked it while I was there. Hindsight. Right, Mark III's. Get this up and running like I said, then I'll sort my inventory out, give me some more room. Have a look at technology researchers, or actually an upgrade researcher, see what we can do. And figure out exactly where we left off. That looks better. And yep, we're getting it back up now. We'll upgrade these ones to a Mark II. Empty. Right, so we've got to wait to see how it goes now they're empty. It's going to help at all. Are we getting a bit of a buffer zone?